This movie is amazing. So, I've just been to see Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Well, I went to see it last night. And, wow. I needed something to get that bad taste of Transformers out of my mouth. And boy, this movie did help. Oh my goodness, where do I begin? So, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Now, coming into this film has got amazing reviews. And I was looking forward to seeing this. Went to go and see it, and it did not disappoint in one bit. I loved this film. So, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, it's a sequel to 2011's Rise of the Planet of the Apes, which was a terrific film. Love that one. Huge surprise. Quite a lot of people weren't expecting it to be that good, and it was terrific, you know. And now, this film, it's set 10 years after the film in the plot, where the simian flu that started at the end of the last film, it's now spread, and it shows like a little montage about the Earth revolving. You can see the virus spreading, and basically like, most of the human race have died now, including James Franco from the last film, I think. And basically, there's only a few little stragglers of humans left, and it's basically Caesar. He has now a growing nation of genetically evolved chimps at his back, you know. He lives in the forest now. He's got a huge nation of apes. I think there's like hundreds of them. He's the leader. And the opening 15 minutes of this film, wow. I mean, you just see it's Caesar up in the tree and he goes, and they're all hunting down this giant herd of deer through the forest. Oh, it's just, and there's no speaking in it whatsoever. In the first 15 minutes, it's all just, thank you. It's all sign language. It just works so well. It really immerses yourself into it. It was fantastic. So Andy Serkis, he's back mocapping as Caesar, and he does a great job as always. You know, Andy Serkis, one of the best actors in the business. I mean, give the guy an Oscar for God's sake. And there's another guy called Toby Cabell. He mocaps an ape called Koba, who's in the film too. And he's like Caesar's second in command. He was in the first film too, but he plays a much bigger role in this film. Huge role. And their relationship in this film really gets tested because while the apes are all happy, they bump into some humans. And that's when shit kicks off. Because the humans haven't been spotted in like 2 years, according to the apes. And then they bump into a few in the forest, and then the tension compacts. Because, especially Koba, because he really hates humans. If you've seen the first film, you'll understand why, because he got experimented on in the first film, and he hates the humans. And Caesar's just like, go! They're like, oh shit, he spoke! And basically, there's a big band of human survivors from the virus. They all live in San Francisco, but like a big survival camp, which is led by Gary Oldman. And the apes all follow them, and it just kicks off. You know, Caesar's like, you're home, ape home. Do not follow. And of course, the problem is with the humans, they need power because they're running out of power. So they need to operate a dam, rebuild it up. Unfortunately, the dam is right next to where the apes are living. So yeah, it's a tough situation. And so the leader, he's played by Jason Clarke. He's like the lead human protagonist in this film. He does a good job. You know, he's really sympathetic. You can feel like he really wants to help. You know, he's with the apes and with the humans. He just wants peace. Same with Caesar. And the plot is really, it all kicks off halfway through the film. And the CGI in this film, wow! If you thought the CGI in the first film was good, just look at this film. These apes look so realistic. You just think it's an ape. That's an ape. That's not a human mocapping. That's an ape. And you can tell because the budget, it's nearly twice the size of the first film. So then you can tell because it's a huge, much bigger scope. And so, like I said, it's such a compelling story. And Koba, my God, he is horrible in this film. The amount of shit he does. I mean, he has a horrible plan. I'm not going to spoil too much of it, but yeah, it's more Koba's film than it is Caesar's at times. But Caesar and Cobra, what a pair they are. I mean, really tension. There's a part in the film where they have an argument, and Caesar just goes, and Cobra's just like, oh yeah, you're like, yeah, shut up, bitch. I said that. But yeah, and the final battle between the humans and the apes. Wow! Oh my god! The final battle between them both. You see them all the chimps. You see them on the trailer. They're all riding the horses. And Gary Oldman's like, "Oh crap!" with his grenade launcher. It's like explosions, and then you see it's like there's a slow-mo shot. All the apes are like, and you're just going, "Oh, this is perfect." And there's a bit where Cobra gets into a tank, and he's like, and revolves around the tank, and you can just see all the apes revolving around. It's like a 360 shot, and it's just explosions and everything. Yeah, fantastic. Oh, and so yeah, this film was fantastic. And Caesar, he's really pushed in this film because there's a part of the film where he really gets badly injured, and he has to get taken back by the humans. And he has a son in this film, because 10 years after, he has a son, and he plays quite a big part. They have a really close bond, Caesar and his son. You really felt that. And it's just brilliant. I can't find a fault with this film. It is fantastic. If you like the first film, you'll love this one, simple as. And like I said, the ending, because you will love the ending. The ending's just zoo. You're like, wow. I've got to see the next film. And yes, there was going to be a third film. Obviously, this movie's already made a F ton of money. So, yeah, I can't wait for the sequel. I don't know what it's going to be called now. Something of the Planet of the Apes, or just Planet of the Apes, or War of the Planet of the Apes. We do not know, but yeah, this film was terrific. It was improved on everything in the first one, I think. And, I love this film so much. It was one of the best films I've seen this year, without a doubt. Probably, if I had a movie of top 10, 20 movies, my favourite of all time, this would definitely be number one. Definitely on the list. We know number one, God. So yeah, guys, if you like Rise of the Planet of the Apes, go and see this film. You will love it. If you didn't see the first one, go and buy it on DVD. It's like £3. Then go and see this. Jesus, it's fantastic. 10 out of 10. That's what I'm giving this film. 10 out of 10. You heard me. This film is amazing. Go and see it, guys. Wow. So yeah, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.